Welcome everyone. In this video I will preview the Tier 9 Chieftain aka the Chieftain Prototype, which is a Tier 9 British heavy tank, and this tank will make credits and will be sold in the premium shop as well. With that said, let's get started first of all with the crew's analyze. So we have here 4 crew members. The first is Commander, Gunner, Driver and Loader with radio operator skills as well. Let's go now and check the stats of this tank. But this tank has got a 120mm caliber gun, the Chieftain gun we have here. So let's go now to the stats of this tank. The main and outstanding thing is the 10-degree gun depression and 20-degree elevation. We have here only 2086 base DPM, which means we have 11.5 second reload for 400 alpha damage. This can high roll up to 500, between 300 and 500, so it's really good. But the DPM is just low DPM for any tier 9 tank, 2086. So disappointing thing here. The accuracy of this gun, we have here dispersion value 0.35, aim time 2.21. These are average values, not good, not bad. The long time is actually long, so yes, this 0.35 means the gun can miss even from fully aimed stationary positions, but this value can be decreased to 0.31 or even lower, so this gun can make, you can make this gun accurate, but these stats so far are just average. The base penetration value of the APCR shell is 262, but we will talk about the ammunition type later. So let's continue with the HP values. 1950 HP, really good. The armor of this tank in the hull from the front here, side and rear. In the turret, front 350mm outstanding, side and rear. So from the rear, from the back, the tank is really weak, and on the paper it says 350 millimeters, and this value goes for the tier 10 chieftain, 350 millimeters on the paper, but in reality we all know that the chieftain has around 400 500 unpenetrable turret, so this value can mean a lot and can be actually good for a tier 9 chieftain. This tank weighs in 50 tons with 750 horsepower, which means we have here forward speed 35 km per hour, backward speed only 12. This means it's a really disappointing values here because this tank will be slow, only 35 km per hour, and you're a chieftain, you have to arrive at the first to the hold on positions, but with this speed you just can't. So really disappointing thing here again. The camo value is obviously heavy camo, so you don't have to expect anything. The view range is outstanding, 400 meters for a tier 9 tank is just outstanding, and radio range is 782. This is not an important value. If you have 750, you are already good. So really, yeah, let's go now and check the equipment slots here. First is survivability slot, so you can mount HV boost or ventilation here. Second slot can be firepower or turbocharge. If it's mobility, you can turbocharge a tank, so the speed is resolved. But it's not. If not, you will have here firepower slot. Then you can put a gun rammer here. So yes, but I would like to see a turbocharge mobility slot here because 35 kilometers per hour is just really disappointing. So let's go now to the other picture here. We have the chieftain from the back. As you can see, the tank has got side skirts like the tier 10 chieftain. This will make the tank to side scape even better with higher values from the side armor, obviously, and is good against HE hash ammunition types and heat ammunitions. So yes, let's go and check the other image what I've got here. The ammunition loadout. This tank can take up to 59 ammunition, which sounds really good. Obviously 400 alpha damage. We have here the base penetration value is 262, really good. You can farm this amazingly. The shell speed 1150, so really good base ammo here, and only cost 1050 credits for one ammo. The gold ammunition with 310 millimeters of penetration value. This is not as high as 323 or 340, but yeah, this tier 9 for a tier 9 heavy tank is good, really good. The shovel speed amazing, outstanding, 1350, really fast, and only cost 4800 for a 400 alpha damage. Yeah, it's good, really good. not that expensive, and the HE value, really amazing penetration, like the Chieftain, tier 9 Chieftain has 120 millimeters penetration, really good. The alpha damage is 515, so amazing. Shovel speed 1067, it's it's good for an HE shell, almost as fast as the base APCR as you can see, so, but not quite. So yeah, good ammunition types here and only cost 950. So yes, really good, and good values here as you can see. The but these stats can be changed over the time. This is just only super test, only early preview, keep this in mind. But from this view, we have only 2086 DPM, low DPM, average gun, close to bad, to be a bad gun, and the alpha damage is good 400, which can high roll up to 500, really amazing. The reload is, I would say, okay, yeah, 11.5 sec, this can go down to 10.8 or even lower, so yeah, but this DPM just disappointing, obviously, and the speed is also disappointing on this tank with only 35 kilometers per hour. So I would say these are the backdraw of this, the speed and the DPM with the gun, average gun. And we have here 120 millimeter caliber gun, which means you can't overmatch the SDRV tier 10 or other tanks because it is not 122 millimeter caliber and you don't have heat emission. So keep this in mind. You will have problems with overmatching things, but yeah, top of the tanks here and so on. So yes, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.